Hello everybody, this is MyReactions, and this will be the final installment of my Minecraft World Tour. Like I've said in other videos, uh, everything made here was made around 5 years ago, 6 years ago, during my freshman year of college between myself, Matty, and Rob. If you want to see what else was made on this world, make sure to check out the links in the description for the previous videos and see some of the best stuff that was made on this world, all in survival, not creative one bit. Alright, the first creation that we'll look at today is my pirate ship. I made this. I think it looks pretty good. There's a giant anchor made out of wool on the front. I'll swim out to it really quickly. Show that off. I think it's made out of, I think it's jungle wood. It's a lot of it. Maybe not all of it. It goes all the way to the bottom, as you can see here, and I used full wood blocks, not wood planks, blocks for a lot of it. And you can see protruding from these holes are what looks to be cannons. They're made out of cobblestone fencing. There's a nice staircase that goes to them, so you can walk up onto the ship. This is the deck of the ship. It's a little barren. I should probably have added something like some more cannons or something, but I think it's pretty good. It's the captain's quarters. I put a map here. It's pretty crappy, but out of green and white wool, blue wool. The green wool is obviously land and blue's water. There's a bed. There's a chest, which I don't think is anything in it. Nope. And then you can see out the back here. I think it looks pretty good here. And then I'll show you underneath the deck. I'll leave the top for last so you can just get a nice view. Here's underneath the top deck. You can see it's just right above the water. It looks pretty cool here. I also used, I forget what those cauldrons. Those are cauldrons. There's some sleeping arrangements made for people here. Or some poor guy has to sleep next to a cannon. Feel bad for that dude. And then there's one more floor actually underneath this, which is primarily used for storage. And then there's even a area that we can use for prisoners. Hide prisoners away, which I think is pretty cool looking. Alright, let's run back upstairs very quickly. Check out the view from the top here. From the sails. The other one looks exactly the same as this one, so I'm not going to jump on over, but I will show you from this view. Got a nice pirate flag. And then there's the sail, 2 sails. That one's a little bit lower, but I mean, look at the view here. You see a lot of different things, and I like the ships right here next to our main base of operations. Otherwise, I was very tempted to put it out in the water, even further, probably more that way. But it looks really nice. You can get a nice view for basically everything. You can see a tower in the distance. You can see that, which I will look at later in the video, and yeah. Looks really nice. Really quick, this is, I don't know what the heck I was doing here, but I made this house out of, I think this is sandstone? Sandstone and some leaves. I don't know. I just made this because why not? It's also underneath the water, like my igloo. I don't know why I have added a fascination of building things underwater, but I did, so there's that. Okay, we're back inside the main base of operations, and I made this up here to cook a lot of. We were cooking a lot of stone. I don't know why I made this. I think this was gonna be another storage area or something or other. I don't know. I never ended up using it, but we use this area for melting all of this cobblestone together, make stone. But this is a tower my friend made up through the top of our base. So here's the first layer that it ends up going to. I don't know if I showed this off. I'll show this off again real quick since I'm already here. This is my friend Matty's house that he made. It's a very small, like, I don't know, tower house that's right above my igloo. Looks pretty cool. There's a couple layers. They all look similar though. I'm just gonna quickly run through them. Well, I don't think he put windows down. I'm surprised. And then there's another one, and then it goes all the way down into the entrance of where my igloo basically starts, which is right there. Okay, back to the tower. This is the first, I guess, stop for the tower. and then it just keeps going up and up and up. I think the second layer is an actual place where you can go out onto like a balcony-ish area, yeah, and peek the entire world. See the amazing view of this. Can't see too far, but you can see enough of the beautiful works that my friends and I built. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. I know this tower got griefed, and you'll see shortly exactly where it's been griefed, because my friends like griefing each other. What can I say? We made this giant dirt thing in the sky where we were going to expand it a lot. Ended up never doing that, but yeah, it's here. We made it into a tree sanctum. I don't know what to call it. Tree garden. And also you can get down or get up there from all the way down in the water here through this water, what we call a waterfall here. Just swim all the way up it. And then I'll show you briefly right here, where I think it's right here. You can see see all these missing pieces of the stone. Yeah, those were griefed on by my friends. That was those were fun. Very fun. And hearing them both complain to each other that they're griefing one another. So yeah, just keep going up. I'll go to the very top of this. It's another small section where you can check it out more. It's not that much higher than what the other one, just where the other layer I was just at was, but so you can't even use this freaking ladder because my friends destroyed it. I think this was another section that would have been you could have went all the way around it, but griefed on more holes. Just gonna go to the very top. There is another tower about several hundred blocks to my left. It's not that far. There's also a village right there, but I'll show you that later. I don't think the village has got any people left alive. I think I tried blocking them in, but it just didn't work. So I can't even reach the top. Oh wait, no, I can maybe. I didn't notice I had ladders on me. Hey, he fixes the stuff, even when this thing's dead. I've been in this server in a very long time. I don't know. Is there a let-off point here? Apparently there was. There's one section where he put some fire, signify how to get back, I guess. I don't know. I think he went very long distances, and he was going to make multiples of these. The whole pit full of fire, and then you can get to the very top, but I think it's broken, unfortunately. So I'll stand on the very top here. I'm not going to build my way all the way back up. I mean, look how high we are here. There, you can vaguely see the distance if I look that far down. So right about here-ish, you can see it. The other tower. I mean, look how high we are. Like I said in a previous video, I'm pretty sure that snow globe is about 64 high, just worth of glass, and then you add like another layer, or like 5 layers worth of various other things. So this is probably 3 or 4 snow globes, probably 3, closer to 3 snow globes high, which is ridiculous. This tower and that tower that we will see shortly in the distance were both made by my friend Matty, and I'm pretty sure this tower was as well. I don't know why he was fascinated by making towers, but you know, whatever. Let him do what he wants to do. And I'm pretty sure it's griefed upon by both Rob and Matt, but mainly Rob, because I think Matty took some supplies for his snow globe that Rob didn't like being lost. I was gonna show off this tower, but yeah. As you can see, I think this might have been creepered to an extent. Oh wait, I think this was also griefed on. I know that, but I didn't realize that it went downward as well. Check this out real quick. As you saw right in front of me, there was a village. So, oh, can I even? I don't think he worked on this one as hard. This was the second tower he made. I don't think he spent anywhere near the amount of time he spent on the first one. Up here because I kept wanting to go to sleep or myself and Rob wanted to go to sleep because we were either way out and like getting sands from somewhere or getting supplies from a distant land, which didn't have stuff that was nearby. So we ended up forcing him to bring a bed with him to sleep, and we all brought beds so we can actually sleep and pass the day because we didn't feel like using a ton of torches and stuff. This one's kind of cool actually. I like what he did with it. It's a little bit different. I don't think he ever finished this. I think he just ended up quitting basically here. Which you can see. Oh, I think that's a dirt house down there. I don't really want to run down to it. I guess I will. Uh, for sure that's that was very early on the game. We used that in order to, again, stay safe during the nighttime. So if you don't notice, I tried sliding down the, ladder. I don't know why the freaking iron ingots were here. I tried sliding down the ladder or just falling down it, but I ended up landing on the part where, like right here, where it didn't continue, so I died. That's why I'm nowhere near the level I was. Here's the village. I think I tried barricading people in, or I didn't. I don't even know at this point. But there's a very, very, very small village here. I think there used to be a house here too, and then we just destroyed it for I don't know what reason. I think Matty loved burning down villages, so he probably did that. I'll run very quickly out to the Dirt's house over here, which I think was either mine or Rob's or something, or both of ours. I don't. We probably both used it at some time. We just throw a bed in here and then boom, we're good. Okay, I'm here to stop teasing you about showing this thing off, and you guys are probably wondering what the heck this is. This is a obstacle course over here that I made. It's not very good, but you can see the basicness of it. Easy unless you suck, and then you just parkour through here. There's whatchamacallit. Round 2 is a little bit different with climbing, and then round 3, I think I was starting it, but never really did it. This is one of the last things I did, along with the Colosseum, which is in the thumbnail. I'm going to go over to the or tier 3, round 3, whatever you want to call the obstacle course really quick, and show off how much digging I did. I built this in just in case you wanted to skip round 1, because it's pretty easy. You can walk right into round 2 and round 3. I was going to start round 3, as you can see here, and there's a drop off right there. Actually, you swim to that apparently. Great time to take some fall damage, boys. Look how deep that is. I dug all this out, put stuff up for it. Just a brief pit stop. You want some food? You can come to a McDonald's that I made. Again, this is also one of the last things I made. I think I trapped a cow in here because McDonald's cow makes sense. Or I don't know. There's just a cow in there for no reason whatsoever. Made it out of wool and yellow, and I don't know, it looks whatever. It's not one of my better pieces, obviously, but okay, as the sun's setting down, let's jump on into the Colosseum. This thing's obviously massive, and like my giant fortress, it took a very, very long time to do. To be honest, it didn't actually take us anywhere near as long as the fortress, obviously, because the fortress has way more things in it, it's a little bit harder, and there's a lot more digging involved. A lot of this stone brick was already it was initially cobblestone, obviously. Was initially already dug out by various people. See how it looks? There's this. I think you come in only from that side to fight. There's a second floor. There's not a lot to really look at. It's just a lot of stuff. I made little concession stand areas throughout this. I think I was gonna make another one here, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if there's another way to come out. I'm not gonna show off every square inch of this, but it's basically the same in uniform throughout. There's concession stands where the wool is and the little pieces of wood are. For the most part, this is all stone brick, which took a lot of time to gather. This is obvious. I'll run up over there real quick. Over here is the where the emperor, or whatever you want to call it, king, would stand and watch the fights. I was gonna put like giant chairs in or something, but I couldn't really think of anything. So you just stand, you can watch the fights from over here, you can start the fights. Uh, and then underneath them, which is kind of stupid thinking about it after the fact, but you come as a fighter, you come in through there, so I gotta find a way to get in there first. There's one over here. Tire things on the water. I think it looks really, really nice. I think I did a good job with it. Needs a little bit of things there, but I missed 2 stone bricks over there. I was gonna fill these up with obviously fighting utensils. I think. Oop, well, I'll leave that on there. I was also gonna put like armor pieces and stuff on there. And then on the side, there's the other person who would be fighting. And then there's a third one. Actually, this is the middle one. I don't know what this one's for. I made 3. I don't know why. Maybe one I would put animals. I was thinking about barricading this up and putting animals or something, or creatures, like skeletons and stuff, having them try to spawn in there. But here's the end of it, the Colosseum. I think I did a pretty good job with it. Looks pretty nice. I am sorry for the spamming of torches there and all the torches that are there, but I really didn't feel like having a creeper come into here and then blowing all of my hard work up, or a large portion of it up, making me spend even more time going back and forth between my main base and fixing it, and getting the materials to fix it. I think that's it. Can you not hurt me, skeleton, please? I think down here is the one thing that I didn't show off. This was going to be a place where I was going to do like a monster spawner killer thing. I mean, they're spawning. There's a monster spawner. I was gonna figure out a way to try to kill him and go through some stuff. I don't know, just kind of like a torture device type of thing. I don't know what happened with the water there, but I mean, it kind of worked for a little bit. I don't know what happened. I think I changed something slightly because I wanted it more, or for it to work better, but it never ended up doing. I don't know why there's so much sugar cane in here either. I messed up something. I was too lazy to fix it, and I wanted to work on the Colosseum and various other projects. I mean, you can hear the noises. It works occasionally. Well, that's the end of the video. That is everything I've shown. If I didn't show something off, tell me in the comments down below. I won't make a video out of it, but I'll tell you specifically what it was. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Check out the other videos if you haven't already. Just check out all the cool things like the snow globe, the fortress fully. Like I said, I wanted to just kind of show you guys these things because my friends and I put a lot of work into this, documenting this stuff. I kind of don't want this world to be dead forever and just forgot about. We put a lot of work into it, and I want to show it off to people and kind of remember it. Tell me what your favorite part building was in this video specifically, and then if you watched all 3 videos, tell me your favorite thing out of the entire world. This was my favorite piece here, obviously the snow globe, but that's where I'm ending it today here. Hit the subscribe button if you're new and you enjoy the videos. Make sure to like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.